Hello, Virgos. This is your weekly for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, along with the cross watchers. Your weekly messages, and put yourself where you fit in the messages, and never force one to fit your life if it doesn't resonate. Okay. All right, for the week. For Virgos, what do we have coming in for the week? Blocked. Oh, there's a any more on that. You might literally have somebody blocked, or they block you, because you've got blocked friends. It's like an influence, and then you got call hearing from somebody. So somebody may be trying to reach out to you, and this person might give you lots of anxiety. Wow, underneath that you've got snake. So feels like be weary of that. What is going on here for the week? Tell me about this. You and a person are not seeing eye to eye on something. Yeah, you're at a crossroads in communicating. A detour. Oof. It feels like somebody, unexpectedly, it's like a hostile discord, conflict. You might tell somebody quite literally, your actions have consequences. So somebody might do something and you're just like, no. Yeah, this is like restraining. It feels like until somebody apologizes for something. Tell me about that. Tell me about this, please. What's going on here for Virgo? Moving forward, it's a Chariot. You're moving forward by yourself this week. I'm noticing the claw right here on the snake. It's like, no, you might catch a snake or somebody doing something and you're just like, no, you put a stop to it right away. Yeah, the tower. It creates a tower, that's for sure. This might be because somebody puts, it's like the 5 of Pentacles to the Empress. This person might be taking your energy and you're just like, no. I want to say something like manifesting what it is that you're trying to manifest. What is the snake with the anxiety and worry? It's an unresolved situation is what I want to say. Holding on. The Fool. Moving forward. 4 of Cups. Somebody disappointed you this week. It's almost like I want to say something like, yeah, you thought I was a fool, but I'm not. I seen what you did there. I see. And because you call them out on it, it might make them feel anxiety because you figured out the snake. And then it does feel like a part where somebody comes back trying to be all like vulnerable or something. I see what you did there. You weren't supposed to see what this person did, but you do. The Lovers. I keep seeing the Queen of Pentacles. I keep seeing it. So it feels like that's relevant. She's shocked. What am I talking about here? Yeah, 5 of Swords. It's like somebody tried to... I'm hearing the word like weaponize. Or like, yeah, I just seen the glass heart. What is this? What happened with the snake and the anxiety? Seed. Wheel of Fortune. It feels like somebody was trying to use their emotions to express themselves and dominate a situation. What's this with the vulnerability here? Wow. Judgment. What? This isn't adding up. Like, these are kind of good cards, but they're not. It feels like somebody uses, like, the soulmate and love, and they're just trying to be, you know, I'm going to come back for you, and knowing clarity. The clarity is over. The heart. It feels like it's the coffin. It's inactive. The Magnet. The Lion. You are shown something. The Devil. And third party. Wow. It's like you didn't know that there was another person involved. It doesn't have to be a third party situation like that. It just feels like you find out about another person's influence, another woman's influence. And it's just like, no, whether this is a friend or something like that, it definitely changes you on this person. I mean, it's a friends, because you have friends here, influence right there. And it's kind of like you see this person's true nature and what it is that they're doing. And it feels like it throws you, where you're just like, what? Pisces. Wow, with the Moon. You had no idea. But it feels like, listen to your intuition. Because somebody is doing something undercover. And there's just too many people that are involved in whatever this is. And you find out. And it makes you not okay. So it could have something to do with your money. It's unexpected. And it gives you that. Then you just separate. It feels like somebody does something and you're just so like shocked. I want to use the word shocked. And it makes you kind of, it feels like somebody's hoarding a secret. And it feels like you can't really believe what is actually happening, because this person is supposed to be a friend. 9 of Swords, you're in your head about this. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Completely overthinking. Because the 9 of Cups is overindulging. 4 of Pentacles. You're trying to keep yourself together. But it feels like the person who did this, they feel remorseful. Ten of Cups. They want to fix things. Yeah, and just move forward. And it feels like you can't. You're taking action to move forward on your own strength. I mean, then there's that apology there. But it just feels like during this time frame this week, I don't think you're gonna. What happens at the end? 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're just moving on. Wow. With the Devil. This energy, whatever this is, it's heavy, like it's toxic. And if you're feeling something through your intuition with this person, follow it. Listen to it, because you got the Ace of Swords with the High Priestess and Eight of Pentacles. If this is definitely a work situation, you know what you're feeling. Your intuition is working. It's spot on with this person. It feels like, I promise you, it is correct. Okay, so what happens at the end of this time frame here? What happens at the end? Ugh. You are disappointed, but you're glad that you see the lie. Because you got Four of Cups, 10 of Cups. Feels like disappointed in whatever this love was, but you realize it was a lie. Seven of Swords. Holding back. Foundation. Judgment. 10 of Swords, you end it. And Five of Cups. You might be in your head wondering, like, was this the right thing to let go of? And I want to say yeah. Because this person is a friend and they're doing, it feels very sneaky. And they withheld something from you or created a lie. And it kept you stuck. Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. The Hermit. It's kind of like, yeah, and then you move forward. Then you get the Six of Swords. It feels like after you take some time alone to process whatever this is, you move forward alone. You do. And they might, I mean, I've seen that, the Page of Pentacles. I've seen the reaching out. They might reach out to ask for forgiveness. I don't think in this time frame you'll do that. The World and the Heart, or the Three of Swords. You do not expect this person, whoever this person is, and whoever this friendship is with, it catches you completely off guard. Because I'm looking at this and it's like, no, that's not going to happen. When pigs fly, maybe. But they're flying right now. Look out your window, because you'll probably see some. So I don't like this read, but it feels like you might block a work friend or something that was working. It's no longer working during this time. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Best of luck to you, Virgo, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.